These are things that I personally use and are really useful for me. 5 steps that will make you more organized. We can start with step number 1. Create a to-do list. I think that this is what most people do because creating a list of the things you have to do helps you to be more focused on what really matters. You can make a list, I don't know, of your college tasks and categorize them as difficult, medium, and easy. You can give priority to the most difficult and then do the easiest. You can even make another category with the things you want to achieve in the short, medium, and long term. You will see that it will help you a lot and you will have a more organized mind. Now we can continue with the step number 2. Schedule time to make plans. In this part, you will organize your hours to give you time to do the things you want to do. For example, I like to get up early. I think that it's a way to maximize the day. I spend the mornings to study the heaviest task and throughout the day I do the easier ones. Because as the hours pass, we start feeling more tired. But there are people who are more productive in the evening and that is also good. You have to look for that time of the day where you are more productive. And then get to work. And now we are in the step number 3. Set a certain time for your task. Hasn't it happened to you when we are studying or we want to do something else? We say, okay, I'm going to do this. And we end up on our cell phone, and when we realize we spent many hours without doing anything, feeling frustrated and bad with ourselves for not having done the thing we wanted to do. And that's what we step is for. For example, if you want to study English, you set the timer on your phone and during that hour you only study English. And so on with the rest of your homework or your task or the things you want to do, the things you have to do, you understand. Set a certain period of time to keep you more focused because you know that that time will be over. Now, step number 4. Keep your space clean. This is extremely important because we tend to feel messy when our space is messy. It could be the room, the living room, etc. For example, I like to study in my living room, so I try to keep it tidy. I don't like to study in my room because when I study in it, my brain automatically assimilates it as rest time. And what I need is to stay focused on my task, on my homework. So I study in my living room, sitting down with everything in its place, feeling more organized. But it all depends on your habits. I mean, if you feel comfortable studying in your room, well, do it. But a recommendation of mine is to keep your space tidy. Tidy, start right. And now we are going to talk about the step number 5. And I think that this is one of the most important and most difficult, but not impossible. Stop procrastinating. Because what's the point of spending hours watching YouTube channels, YouTube video about how to be more organized, how to be more productive, but not doing anything about it? It doesn't make any sense. So what you have to do is get to work. Do what you have to do, complete the task on your to-do list, so that way they don't accumulate. And yes, definitely feel more organized. And well guys, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See you in the next video.